a whole bunch of asparagus. You just need half of that. And you want to start by just chopping off the fibrous part of the asparagus and then the tips. We all have this limitation of being in a physical form. And in yoga, it teaches us that through the connection to our physical form, through the movement of yoga, through the asana, the physical part that we all love because it makes us feel good, through that physical connection, we can begin to move our awareness deeper. I'm just going to grab them, put them in the water, and blanch them for about 2 minutes. I went to India in January. I went for 5 weeks. It's 3 a.m. and you're carrying 40 pounds of luggage and you don't know where you're going. And as the city starts to wake up, the chaos starts to begin. The greatest experience, the greatest lesson that I had in India was just the travel itself. I'm blessed to be able to have practiced asana there, and I got to study with BNS Iyengar, who is a master hatha yoga teacher. But my greatest teacher was traveling through India. It's challenging from day to day. The accommodations that you're used to, the basic necessities, or the things that we consider basic necessities, are no longer there. You're really stripped down and you're really vulnerable, and it really forces you to look at yourself and to deal with all of these things that come up when all of your comforts are stripped away. And next, I'm going to cut up the asparagus in about a 1/2 inch pieces. So you want to make sure that you have a medium-sized onion. I became interested in nutrition as my yoga practice started to deepen, and I became more mindful of what I was putting in my body. So according to Ayurvedic cooking, you always want to cut in the direction of the natural lines of the onion. I really wanted to know how nutrients affected the body. So I found a program in New York at the Institute for Integrative Nutrition. It's a program that focuses on biodiversity. So it focuses on increasing the amount of food that you put in your diet instead of decreasing it. Instead of being obsessed with calories and obsessed with what you can't eat, it focuses really on what you can eat. Grab your apricots. You just want to cut them in half. They're pretty small sizes, So the next thing you want to do is take your 3 tablespoons of unsalted butter and your garam masala, which is just a blend of Indian spices, cardamom, cinnamon. So we all come to yoga for many different reasons. Finding our intention is a way to be able to create union in your yoga practice. It's a way to be able to take your restless mind, take all of the thoughts that come up for you, to be able to create a specific focus, an intention, whether that's something that you'd like to manifest into your life, something that you'd like to remove from your life. It can be a dedication to a person. It can be a dedication to something. So while the masala and the butter is melting in the pan, you want to take 2 cups of cold water into a bowl and allow that to mix with your 1/4 of a cup of apricots. Intention is really deeply personal, but it's also a way to be able to manifest union in yoga, to be able to take all of the fluctuations of vrittis of the mind and to narrow it to something specific. Allow the basmati rice to brown. And once you've let your rice sit for about 5 minutes, you can add in the little finishing details, the roasted cashews. Just take about 1/2 of a cup of fresh mint, pulling off the leaves.